Good morning everyone. I am on the Stockley bypass. Now over the course of this year I've been doing this area with Chile, and a bit further down we've removed about 80 bags along that area and along this here as well. So I've come back here because there's something I never finished off, and it's this area here. And if I just show you, it's just a real nasty area of cans and bottles and pea bottles and whatnot. I don't think it'll take me that long to tidy up, so I'm making this video 3, day 3 of Super September. So come along and join me, guys. I'm not going to make a long video out of this today. Videos every day in September. We'll try and keep a few of them quite short. So this is my mission, just to pick all this up and get it nice and tidy, and welcome along. Let's get to work. Right guys, I just angled the GoPro a little bit more down today. Rather than putting on the head cam, I've just angled this GoPro down a little bit, so we are looking at the ground a little bit more today. Not much to see around here anyway. I've just come straight from work, and as I said, I've seen this area and it's just been absolutely cheesing me off. So I just had some stuff in the car. I just thought, you know what, I've got a bit of a free day today litter picking. I could have gone local to home, but I'm going to concentrate on local to home. Just being intoxicated by diesel fumes from this lorry. Whew, bloody hell mate, give it a service. So yeah, just come straight from work. I'm in my work clothes. I haven't got any gloves or anything on me. Oh. Who's throwing away English breakfast tea? How dare they? English tea? Throwing it away? Got to be on drugs, haven't you? I'm not expecting this to take me too long, guys. Thank you for watching. How many bags have we got so far on Super September? So this is, oh, pissy one, love a pissy one. This is day 3. We have so far, I think we got 6 bags in California. No, maybe 5. And then we had the one, can't even remember where I've done the second one at the moment. My brain's gone to porridge. It'll come to me. I'll put it up on the screen, guys, what we've done in the first 2 days, because my brain's gone to porridge at the moment. And then we'll just quickly flash that up on the screen. We'll see what we get on these videos over the September period. Obviously it's not really September. I'm gonna make one live one probably near the end of the month, so I'll film that and then it'll go out later the same day. That's what I call a live video, but that'll be later in the month. So in the meantime, I'll just keep picking this up, guys, and I'll see you in a short moment. Right guys, 2 bags so far. Don't really want to get distracted by this at the moment, this little edge bit. I'll come back to that. I've just remembered where I shot video 2. Obviously I'm making them in advance, so just remember I done Broadmead Road, didn't I, in Ealing? So you would have seen that yesterday, to which I seem to remember getting 9 bags. And I think I got, on the very first video down in Huntington Beach in California, I got 5 bags. So I think that gives us a total of 14 so far. Could be 15. The California one I shot a few weeks ago now. Sort of lost count of all the litter picking I've done in between. I said, if you're new to the channel and you're watching these videos and you've seen some pictures come up just randomly on the screen, this is usually other litter picks I've done. Yeah, that's disgusting. Blah. Don't need green slime after work. Ugh, that was horrible, and it stinks. Must have been sitting there years. It absolutely stinks. But I am punching a hole in it, guys, which is good. I am punching a big hole in it at the moment. So that's always good. I bet this hasn't been done for years, but no one's worried about this in absolutely years. Which is a shame, isn't it? It's an indictment of how bad things are. I mean, at the start of the year, I said to myself, I really want to have a go at the Stockley bypass over the course of the year, as opposed to the Hayes bypass, which is just a constant battle. Here, if you clean it, it does stay clean for a while. This is just years of build-up. I've been doing the Hayes bypass. You've probably seen videos of that over the course of the year, especially those lay-bys that are just a constant battle. But ultimately, I've just decided with some of these main roads, unless you get the help of the council, and let's say, especially where I am in London, like Transport for London, you're on for a no-win situation. The Kobayashi Maru, as it's called in Star Trek, the no-win scenario. I mean, I just can't devote all my time to keeping it clean, seeing it get clean, only to see just after a couple of weeks it looks like I've never been there. And as I said, I'm not a full-time litter picker. I sort of do, as I said, I do go out virtually every day, but what I mean is I'm not doing it as a 9 to 5. And when you see roads like the Hayes bypass just constantly getting dirty, you just think, okay. It comes to a point where you've just got to just think, I'll leave them to it. I've done my best with it. I've done my absolute best with it, considering it's a main road and I can't close it, and I usually have to get out of bed at dawn's crack to flipping go there. You know, sacrificing sleep and everything to try and do it, and then it just looks like that. And ultimately, no one gives a damn. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I can't remember what film that is. I'm sure one of you will inform me. I know it's something before 1960. Anyway, so yes, guys, I'm just going to put this straight. As I said, this is historical rubbish. I'm going to dump this bag shortly, and we'll do a film review in a moment. Right, guys, that's 4 bags so far, and I've removed that giant tyre. Let's just turn around. It's looking much better. What I'm going to do is just chuck that there, because there's another one of them in a minute to pick up. I've almost finished this corner. Well, the worst of it, I'm not going to clean it down to the ground because it's just not worth it. There's some tiny little bits that might as well just rot, to be honest, rather than me wasting an hour of my life getting every tiny little bit. But I'm going to get all the plastic. There might be a few bits of paper I miss. I'm not overly fussed about them. They'll just rot down in the next couple of weeks. So definitely cleaning it up in a short space of time. This is the good thing about doing these areas where it's all in one spot. They can look like shit, but ultimately they are easy. Don't really want to pick that up, it's a pissy one. They are easy to do in the terms of they're all in one spot. So, right guys, I was going to say, I'm going to do my film review, so get ready for this one. So, I watched the film recently, Icon, Loz, Icon, let's do the icon. It's called Wolfman. Put the icon up, Loz, Wolfman. So, right guys, this is going to be the shortest film review ever, because basically, Wolfman, what can I... Crikey, it's the Rozzers! Go on, the Rozzers. So... Oh, here comes Barry! Go on, Barry! Don't catch up them Rozzers, son, you'll get nicked. Oh, they've seen the Rozzers and slowed down. Right, okay. Getting distracted, guys. What was he talking about? Oh, film review. Wolfman. So, Wolfman is, well, it's a load of crap, basically. So I'm going to save you the effort on this one, guys. Don't waste your time watching it. This is possibly the worst film I've ever seen. This is so bad that it makes the Spice World movie look good. I'm going to tell you a little story about the Spice World movie. When it came out, I was travelling to Los Angeles a lot to see a friend. This was sort of, yeah, this is around the time I met Mrs. O. But the friend wasn't Mrs. O, it was an ex-running friend of mine who lived in America as well. And I was going over to LA about 5 times a year. And basically I watched the Spice World movie, and it was so bad that I watched it again for a second time just to believe how bad it was. I was like, really, was it that bad? I had to watch it again a second time to believe how bad I'd just seen a movie. Well, Wolfman makes the Spice World movie seem like The Godfather. This is really, really crap, and I'm going to suggest in this one that you don't watch it. I'm giving you a warning, all right, guys? A warning not to watch it. This is possibly the worst film ever made. I mean, the budget is 2 bob. The acting in it's 2 bob. The plot is 2 bob. Everything about it, let's just pick that up, is 2 bob. And I mean 2 bob. I don't want to just be critical for the sake of being critical, but this is really rubbish. Really rubbish. So I'm going to give it a 1 out of 10 just for the cheek of making it. Wolfman, guys. Basically goes into a place. He's living in the city with his daughter. He goes into the countryside in the States, gets attacked by a creature, sort of becomes the creature as well, and then, well, just don't watch it, guys, all right? My recommendation for this movie review is not to watch it. So that's Wolfman. So if you watch it, good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck. You deserve good luck. Right, I'm on my last bag for the moment, but the car's just parked there so I can go and get some more. I'm just going to tidy up the rest of it, guys. It shouldn't be too much more, and then we can knock it on the head. Go on, Barry! Go on, son! There's a few Barrys around today, guys. I've almost filled another bag since I last left you. I'm probably going to do about 2 more bags worth. It's thinned out a bit down this end. It seems like what they're doing up there is just pulling up at the traffic lights and then just chucking it out over the wall there. And obviously over the years no one's cleaned it. It's just built up and built up and built up, and as I said, ultimately this is a Transport for London road. I'll come back to that in a minute. There's another bit over here. As I said, guys, this is a Transport for London road, which the council have to get their permission to close it, to clean it. Not that you need to close this bit, you can do this by foot, but I think it's an out of sight, out of mind sort of thing, if you know what I mean. No one gives a shit, do they? This is half the problem nowadays. Nobody cares. So what I think I'll do, guys, is just quickly put as much in this bag as I can. I do have 1 more bag on me. I thought I didn't, but I did. This isn't bad for an after work litter pick though. I'm sort of pleased what I'm doing. Let's walk back to the pile, guys, quickly. Get what we can walking back. And I'm probably only going to have 1 more bag, guys. Maybe 2, maybe. I'll tell you what, I'll leave it here for a moment. I'll walk it back in a minute. Right, guys, I've got 7 bags so far, and I've picked up all that sort of debris, so it's looking a lot better. I'm going to get that Lucasade bottle last. I'm just showing you now how it looks. What I've done, if you can see the sign, I'm going to walk towards it because I've got to pick up that white sheeting. But I walked about 70 yards past that sign because I saw something that sort of got my attention, and it was a load of plastic, and I decided I'd get it, and I ended up getting another 2 bags since I last sort of spoke to you. I'm pretty confident this will be the last bag, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'll throw that there and grab that on the way back. Let's go and get this big white sheeting. It looks much better. I mean, it's not clean to the ground. This is something you could probably never clean to the ground, to be honest. There's just so much of it that's built up over the years. Oh, that's filled up the bag quite quickly. Might need another one now. Let's stuff my foot in there. Give it the old razzle dazzle. Give them the old razzle dazzle and razzle dazzle them. Let's boot you out. Oh, look at that. I think I'm going to need another bag, guys. Now, as chance has it, that's just filled up the bag too much. I'll tell you what, let me change it real quick. It's just filled the bag, and I've got one more on me. A little bit at the back here, but I just don't really want to get the brambles in my face, especially as I'm not even in my litter picking clothes. I'm in my work clothes. So, oh yeah. I nearly swore YouTuber had me up on a Gerard, you'll find 1 credit for a misuse of the verbal moralities. Oh dear. So I think this will be the last bag, guys, unless I get any surprises. So that leads me to say, guys, yesterday on my video, which was yesterday for you, but a little while ago for me, I said, where am I taking Mrs. O for my 30th wedding anniversary? There'll be a prize for whoever guesses the correct place first. So now I'm quite well travelled, guys. I'm quite well travelled. So see if I can just get that in there real quick. Oh yeah, bugger. Come on, Gerard, come on, son. That's it. So yes, guys, win a prize. First person to guess where I'm taking Mrs. O for our 30th wedding anniversary in October. Now obviously I can't say who wins. If we have a winner, I'm not going to be closest to it either. That don't count. So you've got to guess it or nothing, and we'll win a prize. Maybe we'll let's not have a litter picking prize. Boring. Let me treat you to a lunch or something somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'll cross them bridges if we have a winner. I'll tell you what, I'm getting ripped to pieces by these thorns. Oh, what a shot. Let me just dig this out. So guys, keep those guesses coming about where I'm taking Mrs. O for our 30th wedding anniversary in October. Now, can I get in there? Ah, yeah, but there's another bag. Oh, these bloody thorns are ripping the bags to pieces. Right, there's just this in here, guys, and I'm sort of done. Apart from a couple of little bits. I quite enjoyed this, actually. It's nice not traipsing miles and miles. I mean, it's not taken me ages. I've probably been here 45 minutes or so. Probably edit the video down to 20 odd minutes. Tell you what, let's go around that way. It's just I've counted a few brambles here. Come on, you bastard. Oh dear. Sorry guys, getting frustrated. Thorns are just a pain, ain't they? Thorns are just a pain. So guys, I'll come and pick all that up in a minute. That stuff I pulled out. So this is it, guys, really, apart from shuttling everything back to this part here. This will be it. Not a bad litter pick at all. There you go, Joe. Call it a day, mate. Call it a day. So, guys, thank you for watching. I'll have a little summary when I've gone and got that other bit bits and bobs. Let's just move that out of the way in case anyone comes along. Let me just go and get them other little bits and bobs, guys, and we'll sum up. Right, there you have it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 bags, and then probably about 4 bags worth of unbaggables. So that's a total of around, I'll give you an exact total up on the screen, but off the top of my head so far in Super September we have got about, if you include the unbaggables, about 29 bags in 3 days. It looks so much better, guys. It's not perfect, but you've really got to dig for it now to get anything. As I said, I went 60 yards beyond that sign. We've seen a couple of Barries. Oh, here comes the Plod Barries. Go on, Plod Barries. Crikey, it's the Rosars. All right, guys, there we have it. Thank you very much for watching day 3. Keep those guesses coming in about where I'm taking Mrs. O for our 30th wedding anniversary. Thank you very much for keeping me company today, watching the video and whatnot, enjoying your comments, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 4 of Super September. Until then, catch you on the next one.